Alright, so looks like it's time to talk some sense. And when I say sense, I mean some really serious sense. Because while I personally, have never really cared much for politics, until rather recently, simply because I thought, the kind of stuff before was like, it's trivial, it's annoying, but it is what it is. It's not going to affect much. There's not much I can do. And well, there's a lot that I can do, but what people mean by a lot they can do is, well, there's not much, there is plenty of things you can do, you're just not going about it in an effective manner. They get you in an emotional frenzy, and they're well aware of this, by the way. But aside from that, I figured I'd talk a little bit about gender politics, even though I really don't want to, just because that's not what this channel's about. But, okay, we'll talk about it. So, this whole male loneliness thing, it's kind of what I've been seeing lately in the news. Well, not news, but the feeds. Why do Gen Z women hate men so much? Why do women hate men so much? What's with all the male loneliness? So, first thing, let's just look at this logically. No dog in the race, no emotional attachment, nothing. As far as me getting laid, it'd be nice to do. I mean, it's nice to do, of course, every now and then. But I already got 10 kids or something, so as far as passing on my genes, I'm kind of good on that part. Of course, it'd be nice to, have some more. We'll see. We'll see how it goes from there. Uh, as I was saying, so with the whole male loneliness thing, let's get back to that. So first things first, I'm going to say, just to be logical about this, stop blaming women. And I'm not saying this because I'm trying to simp or white knight or whatever the fuck you call it. I'm saying this because if you really look at it, look close enough, you'll realize that 9 times out of 10, men are the ones fucking over other men. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to give me the rebuttal of, well, women emotionally manipulate men and they take advantage of them and they play on their emotions and their desperation, so on and so forth. Okay, fair enough, sure. But are not men the ones that enable it? Perhaps I can even play a little clip for you guys. See if I can pull it up a little bit. So, you saw that little shorts. What'd he say? Yep, you heard it. Decided to give it in the list and the link as well, but for those of you that haven't had the chance to see it, this is my first time doing picture-in-picture. With that being said, I'm going to break this down for you a little bit. Okay, so men are the ones that, traditionally men were the ones that protected women. Of course, there were certain conditions that those women had to meet, and even then they would protect them. Now, usually men were protecting women from other men for most of recent history, and that's how it has been traditionally. So, as a quote-unquote lonely guy, or as a guy that can't get women, that can't get pussy, or an incel, whatever, probably good idea to stop blaming women. No, really, it makes no sense to blame women. Blame men. Okay, fine, you can blame men for fucking you over. And from my personal experience, that's kind of how my career was. As for women, I'm sure I've had some men fuck me over, but as for career and with women and with everything, it's 9 times out of 10, it's men fucking me over. Because, I've worked with plenty of women in the workforce. I have to say they were pretty nice. They helped me get pretty far ahead. So me, I personally have no problem with women. I don't hate them. I don't, dislike them. I don't hate anyone. I don't even hate other men, no matter how old and salty they are, and how beautiful and fertile their daughters are. Yes, there are a lot. This world is run by a lot of salty old men with beautiful, and might I add, very fertile daughters. Very, very beautiful and fertile daughters. Thick, curvy. They got all the ass and titties. There we go. I said it. Their daughters got some ass and titties. Little girls got some ass and titties, alright? That's how it is. Be in some rap videos. Even though it's shit stupid as fuck. You don't need to brag about that shit. Long story short. Yeah, so yes, kind of long story short is men are the ones enabling female toxicity or their toxic behavior, if you even want to call it that, and men are probably the reason why they do that shit in the first place. Like, really, just break this down. So, men are the ones protecting women, men are the ones enabling them, and men are probably the cause of why they even have such temptations. So this is a completely logical breakdown. I'm not here to simp. I'm not here to, hate on anyone. And for women, well, I mean, I don't know why they would hate or laugh at the men that are protecting them. Like, it's not just biting the hand that feeds you. It's like you're just denouncing them. So not only did you just completely denounce men, the people that were protecting you, you then hate them, pure shit all over them. And I know a lot of these women think, yeah, but men are just suckers, they're just simps. Like, here's the thing, right? I mean, sure, I've had the moments in my life where I fell in love. And yeah, I mean, I do. I love women. I love bitches. No harm, no foul. Right? I like drugs. I like rifles. I like weapons. I like bitches, pussies, hoes, bitches, women. And I also love my dogs. Come here, Max and Hunter. Come here. Whatever. You guys doesn't want to be involved. You guys don't want to be involved in the video for now. Or maybe they do. There's Max. That's about it for now. So, there you go. Enjoy and take care.